One of Minnesota's worst kept secrets is that there are so few black men in public education in our state, and black male principals and administrators even fewer than that. But Sharon was able to sit down with a rare group who have supported each other through their educational careers, all of them devoted to bringing change.
If my mom was sitting here too, she would say, this boy always wanted to be a teacher.
I would say I was somebody who struggled academically in school.
We've all been black students. We've gone through the K-12 system. And when you think about Minnesota with one of the highest achievement gaps, we have that perspective of what that's like to be that student in those seats.
Frankly, even right now in K-12 education, we're not doing a good enough job yet making the school experience for students one that really nurtures a sense of belonging and connection.
If we can impact the school experience at the level that I strongly believe that we can, then that's the pipeline into education, right? Because if you feel good about school, then you'll want to go back to school, and a little bit more pay would help too. Just saying. But I think that's the magic to and I think that's our job, is we want to be future ready, and the best way to be future ready is to have really good schools so kids can come back, good staff to continue to help our world.
So it's a narrative that educators don't get paid well, and I also didn't have educators that looked like me. Outside of the behavioral role.
I left education because I just didn't feel the support. Coming to a new environment, being the only black male, I was like, this is not what I signed up for. You look in education, there's less than 2% of black men in education, so to be able to get connected with others and work, I couldn't miss out on that opportunity.
When I was growing up, if I saw a black man happen to be in education, which was far and few in between, I may not know if he really understood me, it's on something as simple as how they present themselves.
I think it's very important as well just for students to be able to see us as role models and being able to see us as change agents.
It starts with every kid that I see that looks like me in the classrooms, in the schools that I've led in, and the brilliance and the joy that they have that often doesn't get elevated enough.
It takes some foresight and some intentionality to identify potential, even when people don't check all of the traditional boxes.
I firmly believe that our system continues to just do the same thing over and over again, and we need people in that system who's going to disrupt that a little bit.
There's a lot of other ways that black men are depicted sometimes, and I think that it's important to show them that, hey, we are doing great work, we are caring, we are loving, we are approachable, we are all of these things.
Pretty cool. It probably doesn't surprise you that that group of educators are all friends. So they not only support each other in what they're doing in those schools, but also in their lives. And they say the best way to get in touch with them, if you want to ask any questions, is to find them on social media. That's how many of them found each other in the first place.